I know you're probably thinking, what is a nepotism baby exactly? Well, to explain the term simply, nepo baby references stars who grew up living the lives of the rich and famous because they come from families of wealth and fame. While certain celebrities under this category have detached themselves from just being nepo babies in their own talented rights, a lot of them have also been afforded the opportunity to shine originally from the lifestyles of their parents and their industry connections. Today's list will take a look at just how having the gift of nepotism helped these next 10 celebs land all their success. But first, do you feel celebrities who have the gift of nepotism deserve to be held at a higher standard, or should they be on an equal playing field as the rest? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Taking our 10th spot is Hawke. The actress, model, and singer-songwriter has not just one but two famous parents in the entertainment industry. Her A-lister acting parents are Uma Thurman and Ethan Hawke, and the two originally met on the 1997 sci-fi film set of Gattaca. Maya attended various creative schools and eventually began acting between her former Brooklyn private school, St. Anne's, all the way to Juilliard, prior to landing her first major leading role in BBC's 2017 adaptation of Little Women. In May, reports released information that Maya is set to star alongside her mother and Samuel L. Jackson for an awaited project called The Kill Room. In the past, Maya has acknowledged her luck of having her famous parents behind her, telling people, "I'm very grateful for the fact that they've made it so easy for me to do the thing that I love. I think I'll get a couple chances on their name, and if I suck, I'll get kicked out of the kingdom. And that's what should happen. So I'm gonna try not to suck." Most recently, Maya dropped an update on what Stranger Things has been up to behind the scenes. Following the insane fourth run of Netflix's massively successful supernatural drama, diehard fans have been itching for new information regarding the show's upcoming final season, and apparently so has its stars. Among the iconic lineup, Maya's fan favorite character Robin Buckley is a major focus in the captivating show. As we began to near the release date for the 5th season, Maya revealed she was just as desperate as us to find out what storyline the show's screenwriters, the Duffer Brothers, cooked up for their rather secretive plot, telling IndieWire during their chit-chat, "I've seen absolutely nothing. I know nothing. I occasionally try to bother the Duffer Brothers and text them like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to me? And I literally have no idea." The Duffer Brothers have always remained pretty tight-lipped when it came to the series' overall story, but most specifically for its concluding one. Still, Maya has expressed her absolute excitement and pride in being able to work alongside her talented cast regardless, who have all since geared up to gift us with the most memorable send-off for one of the world's most critically acclaimed series yet. Taking our 9th spot is Hailey Bieber. Hailey is no stranger to living life in the spotlight thanks to her model and socialite titles and being Justin Bieber's wife. However, before this, she was still an it girl, simply due to the fact that she is the daughter of Stephen Baldwin and the niece of Alec Baldwin. Her family's connections initially had Hailey growing up well herself, and the star originally dreamed and was in pursuit of becoming a professional ballerina before she injured her foot. As a result, Hailey wound up taking professional modeling seriously and is now one of the biggest models of her time. Most recently, Hailey added herself to the celebrity skincare club when she launched her own line called Rhode and sat down with podcaster Alexandra Cooper for her Call Her Daddy podcast to dish out all the latest and greatest of her life, including intimacy with her husband and her fan-stimulated beef with Justin's ex, singer Selena Gomez. In response to the bombshell interview, Selena candidly addressed Hailey's podcast chit-chat with Rolling Stone, hinting that she felt bad about herself after hearing Hailey discuss how cruel Selena's fans were to her because of her romantic involvement with Justin prior to their marriage, plus all the explosive headlines that followed. Taking our 8th spot is Willow and Jaden Smith. This talented sibling duo graced us with their presence in showbiz since they were basically born. Cue Willow's Whip My Hair and Jaden's Karate Kid. They're both children of Hollywood royalty Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. In their earlier years, both Willow and Jaden were acting until they ventured more seriously into music. As of now, Willow works with her mom as a host of Red Table Talk, while Jaden is stepping up his game in the fashion industry. However, since Will's Chris Rock slap from the 2022 Oscars, both Willow and Jaden are feeling the aftermath alongside their mother. According to reports, Will is facing the very real possibility that his attack on Chris damaged their family brand and likability and authenticity, including RTT. Because of this fallout, Willow and Jaden have naturally faced scrutiny and backlash that's trickled into their own careers as performers. A close source of the family once informed US Weekly that the publicly brutal occurrence has been a quote nightmare for everyone. Will knows the road to redemption is going to be a long and painful one, and there's part of him that's grown to accept that he'll never be able to fully repair the damage that was caused. Taking our 7th spot is Lily Rose Depp, daughter of iconic actor Johnny Depp and French singing model Vanessa Paradis. Growing up under such influence certainly helped Lily Rose, especially due to her father's dual citizenship in America and France, and his prominence in Hollywood in general. Nowadays, Lily Rose is gearing up for the release of her newest TV project, The Idol, co-created by her co-star The Weeknd and Euphoria creator Sam Levinson. The actress's chemistry with The Weeknd from the show's August trailer has certainly raised brows amongst fans on whether there could be something more occurring behind the scenes. Headlines first ensued in 2021 when the R&B R&B singer and Lily Rose were first announced for the HBO series. In it, The Weeknd's character falls for Lily Rose's rising pop idol Jocelyn. Resultantly, fans are speculating if the two stars have ever been romantic off-screen. However, even though it seems so, with photographs from productions and reports pushing this, there's nothing more going on between them besides their jobs. As of now, publications state the singer is dating model and DJ Simi Khadra, while Lily Rose has been privately seeing French rapper Yassine Stein since 2021. Taking our 6th spot is Timothée Chalamet. Even though Timothée's status of nepotism is probably lessened than other A-lister birth stars on this list, Timothée still had luck on his side while dipping his toes into the acting world because his family is still quite notable in the industry. The actor's mother was a dancer on Broadway, his sister an actress, and his uncle and aunt are both film creators. In turn, Timothée aged among creatives in a New York artist building which once housed other stars like Larry David and Alicia Keys. Recently, Timothée purchased Kate Upton's $11 million Beverly Hills mansion. Previously, the lavish estate was also owned by musician Kenny G and tennis player Pete Sampras, also boasting numerous uber-famous neighbors. The mansion's initial listing price for the near 6,000 square foot home was $11.7 million earlier in the year, but ultimately was sold to the bi-coastal actor for $11 million flat. Despite the latest homeowners receiving less than their original asking price, the final amount still nearly doubles the $5.3 million they paid when they first bought the property 6 years prior. Taking our 5th spot is Maude Apatow. Having grown up in California among a notably talented family, it wasn't much of a shock when the Euphoria actress wound up starting her acting career with her famous parents. Her first film appearances were alongside her mom, Leslie Mann, portraying her daughter in movies directed and produced by her father, Judd Apatow, like This Is 40, Knocked Up, and Funny People. Now Maude has responded to her nepotism baby title during a recent talk. Quote, "I try not to let it get to me because I obviously understand that I'm in such a lucky position. It's so early in my career, I don't have much to show yet, but hopefully one day I'll be really proud of the stuff I've done by myself." Taking our 4th spot is Gigi and Bella Hadid. These famous model sisters are the daughters of model and former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Yolanda Hadid and real estate developer Mohammed Hadid. A few of the girls' younger years were documented on Real Housewives back when the budding pupils were still peaking in the industry and living with their mom. In fact, it appears Gigi and Bella are fully aware of the head start they've received in the industry, with Gigi telling Vogue Australia, "I know I come from privilege, so when I started there was this big guilt of privilege, obviously." Some time ago, Bella also admitted to something completely different, her insecurity about growing up with Gigi. Speaking of Vogue, Bella recently revealed how she felt overshadowed by her older sister at times, as she had a head start in the industry. Quote, "I was the uglier sister, I was brunette, I wasn't as cool, not as outgoing. That's what people said about me, and unfortunately when you get told things so many times, you just believe it." Taking our 3rd spot is Dakota Johnson. Dakota hails not just from her famous parents, actress Melanie Griffith and singer Don Johnson, but a line of family members who aren't strangers to the limelight. Her mom Melanie is the daughter of the Birds actress Tippi Hedren. For Dakota's part in the industry, she's most popularly known for her work in the 50 Shades of Grey series, as well as her notoriously private dating life with Coldplay frontman Chris Martin since 2017. Lately, the couple has filed a restraining order against a woman who Chris has accused of stalking them. In blast obtained legal documents, Chris claims to be fearful and horrified about the woman, who he said claims she is married to him and has attempted to break into his LA home numerous times under the impression of living there. The alleged stalker was said to have posted on social media that Dakota was using black magic to make her suffer. As of now, Chris has been granted a judge's order for the woman to remain 100 feet away from both himself and Dakota. Taking our 2nd spot is Lily Collins. The second Lily on today's list is the LA-raised Emily in Paris actress, who is the daughter of Phil Collins, the English musician. Lily's first role was when she was 2 when she landed a part on the British sitcom Growing Pains. Lily has acted ever since, however her breakthrough portrayal was said to have been her part next to Sandra Bullock in the 2009 film The Blind Side. Currently, Lily looked adorably stunning in red while kicking off her new holiday campaign partnership with Lacombe and the beloved Japanese collectible toy maker Bearbrick to craft the perfect holiday limited edition gift for skincare lovers. The shoppable special edition collection Lily has been featured in has been made available on Lancome USA's website. Taking our 1st spot is Brooklyn Beckham. This multi-hyphenate has partaken in many careers throughout his young life thanks to his incredibly famous parents, former Spice Girl Victoria Beckham and former world-renowned soccer player David Beckham. After child modeling, Brooklyn picked up an interest in photography and was given the grand opportunity to shoot a Burberry campaign when he was 16, a career move that was heavily branded as peak nepotism. However, this never stopped Brooklyn from thriving, as he recently added chef to his working titles and created a popular online series called Cooking with Brooklyn. His current wife, Nicola Peltz, is another fellow nepotism baby. That's been today's WATN. Thanks for watching, friends!